Hey Andrey, let's take a look at this new set. Computer education. Okay, so will they learn it naturally or should they have classes in school? That's what you said. The issue of whether curricular activities have to cover interaction of school children with the internet and gadgets, okay, such as laptops, tablets, and smartphones, has grown in controversy over the last decade. Some individuals suggest that these pieces of knowledge may be gained naturally due to the fact that the youth interacts with state-of-the-art tools on a daily basis. However, personally, I entirely disagree. All right, that's fine. The one thing that I wasn't super thrilled with here was this section, the issue of whether curricular activities have to cover interaction of school. I mean, this is just awkward, this little piece of language right here. So, how about the issue of whether schools must cover children's computer education, or the issue of whether schools should address the interaction of school children with computers? Okay, maybe those are some alternatives. You can see they're not quite as wordy, and therefore they are, I don't know, maybe a little cleaner sounding, maybe. Okay, so other than that, it's fine. To begin with, there's ample evidence that without, get rid of the A, proper control from their parents and teachers, children prefer to explore only the entertainment side of new technologies. Developers of mobile applications and online content providers try to attract the attention of the younger generation with a variety of games and videos on YouTube. Therefore, the system of education must demonstrate that the global network and high-tech devices are not only instruments for entertainment, but also tools to deal with academic and professional tasks. Lovely, I liked that. That was good. It was not only well written, but the arguments you used were also nice and solid, and I enjoyed them. It also must not be forgotten, although that I'm probably reading it awkwardly because that's not where also should go. It must not also be forgotten that although every new instrument provides new opportunities, it also brings new risks and threats. The IT industry is in charge of a wide range of negative novelties too. For instance, it is not a rare thing when users have to deal with new forms of criminal activity such as scams, bullying, or even identity theft, singular. Therefore, in my opinion, academic programs must include the information, without the, about digital safety measures and proper online behavior, again without the This paragraph for me is a little weaker, partially because it took you a long time to get to the point. Basically, I felt like you took a bottom-up approach rather than like a top-down. So it would have made more sense to me for you to say something like some sort of an introductory sentence where you say schools must also teach computer education in order to keep or safeguard the students against the risks associated with computer use. And then you could say this is because each new instrument provides opportunities but also risks, etc., etc. So I guess what's essentially missing here is a topic sentence where you explain that kind of guidance regarding these risks can only really be gained through proper education, okay, and that must occur within the school. So that for me was missing in this paragraph, okay? Okay. To conclude, after analyzing all the arguments mentioned above, I firmly believe that formal education is able to cover skills which cannot be learned, not earned, naturally. Thus, it is conclusively clear that computer education must be a part of curricula. Okay, that's fine. It was good. I liked it. Let's see. One thing that I think would have been nice is if you had talked about this. Do you think it is necessary, or will they acquire these skills? I think I would have liked to have heard about this. Like, maybe what is justification for children not needing computer education anymore? I mean, could you have found some logic in that argument that you could have argued, even if you don't really agree with it, just, you know, to say that we see children from age 2 knowing how to handle a tablet or knowing how to, dial a telephone or what have you. So therefore, it seems that this time at school could be more efficiently used teaching other subjects or other aspects even of computer education, and not so much how to type on like a word processing software or something. So I would have liked to have seen something like that, okay? Because of the way partially that they explained it. It's like, do you think this or do you think this? Well, since you don't think this, maybe you should explain to us any reasons why you don't think it, or any reasons why this position even exists, okay? So it's something to think about, rather than just this completely one-sided, I believe this 100% and that's it. Okay, but again, it's a suggestion. You don't have to do it like that. Like I said, I did like this paragraph quite a bit. This one felt weaker for me in terms of the development, partially because you didn't have a clear topic sentence. So let's go on to your letter. This is about the TV program. Okay, dear sir, madam, my name is Clark Kent, and I am writing to you regarding an article in the City View newspaper which was published on April 15th without the. Okay, get rid of that the. I've been reading your newspaper on a regular basis for almost 10 years, and this is the first time I am disappointed with the content. One of your journalists, John Smith, who is probably a rookie since I have never seen his materials before, wrote an article about our local talk show, The Secrets of the Old City. In this review, he called the show amateurish and poorly is what you need here, ly, prepared, which, not what, which I find entirely inappropriate due to the fact that it is the most popular show among natives, and such statements offend, with a D, not only the host and guests, but all of the viewers. I would also remind you that, and your personnel, that this talk show is the only one which, not what, which discusses a wide range of local issues. It has also helped to solve a huge amount of problems over the last 2 decades. For instance, they raised funds for disabled citizens last month. Therefore, I strongly insist that you must publish I strongly insist that you publish an article. So this is in subjunctive, so no must here. You could have put should, but that's the only modal you could have used here. Otherwise, it's just, I strongly insist you publish, but again, you need the verb and not the adjective. An article with an alternative objective angle. You could also apologize for this misunderstanding. I firmly believe that 2 prominent media could have a productive partnership rather than criticize each other. Yours faithfully. Okay, and then that's fine. I like this. This was really quite good. Nice language, good content. This was well written. Andrey, I like this one. Okay, so good job here. Let's take a look at your next set. We're waiting, so we'll let you get to it, okay? I think you're pretty clear on what the strengths and the weaknesses of your task 2 were. This I really liked quite a bit. Yeah, no, I like this considerably. Okay, so good job. Go ahead and write your next set, and we'll be waiting for them. Good luck.